Hey guys, Ryan here. It's 2 o'clock on Wednesday. I am live for the weekly update on everything that is Google local service ads, Google business profile optimization, search engine optimization, and with some AI sprinkled in for good measure. So basically, what we've done is created this workshop in order to help you guys get better results with your businesses, or as an agency owner, the businesses that you try to get results for, or that you're getting results for, or that you're paid to get results for, is a better way to put it. So for you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Ryan Steinelson. I'm the founder of Accelerate Marketing, a 7-digit digital marketing agency that's been around for over 17 years. And that is a Google local service ads partner agency. We were asked by Google to be a partner for the local service ads platform about 7 years ago when it first started. And for you guys that don't know what local service ads are, and you're a business owner, if you're a business owner, you're missing out. I'm just going to say. So I am going to talk about specifically those platforms, and hopefully we're going to get some people joining today from our school community. And you can call us, text us, you can call us, you can go to our website at accelerateyourmarketing.com. And by the way, yes, please post your comments below the video wherever you're watching this. If you're watching this live, great. If you're watching it, doesn't matter where you're watching. If you're watching it on any one of the platforms that we're streaming to, then please just post that comment below so that I can answer the question here live. And you can continue the conversation at school.com/local lead lab. That's our school community. I'll show you that in a little bit. We've got well over 846 members in that group. And I really look forward to any questions that you guys have. If you are really, truly looking for answers, we can provide those answers for you. We've been doing this for, like I said, over 18 years, almost 2 decades. And we have a team that's second to none at Accelerate Marketing, and we really understand the platforms that we work with. That is, again, it's Google Business Profile, Google Local Services, and Voice AI. And we also and we specialize in the attorney vertical. So if you know any attorneys, that's really the vertical that we work a lot with. And you can also text us or call us to find out if you have a local service ads page or a Google Business Profile page that needs help. Let us give you an audit to find out if we can help you or not, because we only take on clients that we truly think we can help. So you can text us at 619-304-5155. And if you really want to get saucy, you can jump in this meeting live, or like I said, you can post the comment below the video, and I will answer those questions live right now. I've got a comment. Holy AI. Marie, what's going on? I know you. Okay, so we've got even people like Marie that's in the call that it's awesome, because she is actually doing a great job of helping one of my colleagues and friends, Nate, with Sky Media Ventures. He helps pool companies to get amazing results, and he's using our platform to do that. But anyway, she's on because she wants to learn more about local service ads and Google Business Profile. Let me know any questions you have. Marie, I think that's the Marie that posted that comment. And I'm going to post also a comment below. So if you want to join us, Marie, you can join me live here in the call and ask any question live. You don't have to show your video if you don't want to, but you can if you want, because I know that you're used to doing that in our meetings that we have. So our Google Meet meetings with you and Nate. So anyway, I'm going to go over some topics. If I don't get any questions, I'm just going to go right into the 3 topics for today. Again, we can answer any questions you have. I'm going to talk about the topic that we identified in the title of today's video, which I'm going to find here in 1 second. Oh my gosh, so many screens. Okay, so one of the things that we talked about, or I talked about in the title, is how to hijack AI overviews. Voice first, search engine optimization. That's a big strategy now. Obviously, everybody's been talking about it because of what I'm going to share with you in a second here. Autonomous LSA lead closing. So it is possible. And there's a lot of people that are dabbling in this, and they're getting really good results. And they have somebody like Mary that's overseeing multiple AI agents that are making outbound calls to people that they have the right to call. That's the very, very, very important thing to keep in mind, is you've got to have the right, the right access. You've got to be able to, you got to have their permission. You got to have, it's permission based. So the era of searching for a business is pretty much over. We've entered the era of hiring a business directly through the search interface. As of today, April 1st, 2026, Google has officially integrated the Universal Commerce Protocol, UCP, into local search, allowing users to book services and buy products directly inside an AI conversation without ever visiting your website. Okay, so that's really amazing to think that, in less than a year and a half, 2 years ago, I was talking about voice AI and nobody knew what it was. And we started building our first voice AI software. And we were using Bland at the time, back when there was no other solutions other than Bland. 11 Labs, Retail, and all of them were not around, which we use as well now. Those 11 Labs is very expensive, but it does have that emotional intelligence that I talked about on last week's meeting. So in today's Accelerate workshop, we're gonna show you how to ensure your business isn't just seen, but hired by the new AI agents. And we've talked about this in previous meetings where, if you've got the premium level of Google, then you can ask the AI for Google to actually make phone calls for you when you want to call businesses, or when you want to reach out to businesses on or from the Google business profile platform. So if you're searching for something, if you do a search and Google sees that, they will put a little blurb at the top of the Google business profile section saying, do you want me to make an outbound phone call for you to find out which business works the best based on the criteria that you have for what you're looking for? And so that's really, it's been about 5 months that Google has had that out. And that's exactly what we were talking about last week and the week before, is that those type of agents are working on behalf of your prospective clients, people that are looking for your business. And the question is, are you going to answer all those phone calls? Can you answer all those phone calls? And I've said that many times on this workshop. If you don't, this is what I like this, this is the way I'm looking at it. If you don't have a voice AI, then you're probably not giving Google's AI the answers that it's looking for. If you set up, and we've learned how to set up these voice AI agents so that they can respond specifically to Google's AI making the outbound phone call on behalf of businesses. If you don't give that agent that's working on behalf of somebody looking for your business the information that they need quickly, then you're going to get passed right up. And so this is why it's really important to have a voice AI, at least for any calls that you can't answer in less than, let's say, 20 seconds, so that you give Google what it's looking for, which is all calls being answered. So that's why we started down this path 2 years ago, is to meet that criteria, is all calls being answered in 30 seconds and and message leads being responded to in 30 seconds. So we will cover the shift from prominence to popularity in the local algorithm, how to exploit the new direct offer feature in local service ads, and how to build a multi-agent orchestration system that handles your entire customer journey from hello to final invoice, which we've done. So it's called agentic operations. That's what agent operations. We are building an agent or multiple agents that can handle everything from intake to invoicing and all the way to the final, well, it's The way ours works is it's intake, and then it's identifying the person's need, taking that need, matching it up with a spreadsheet that identifies the pricing, taking that pricing and putting it on an invoice, taking that invoice, sending it to the person while they're on the call, texting it to them, having them e-sign it, and then scheduling the appointment. Once the appointment happens, the job is marked as completed inside the CRM, and then the AI makes an outbound phone call and has a conversation with the person to gather a review while the person's on the phone, put a suggested review together, text it over to them while they're on the phone with a link to get the review. And if it's a bad review or a bad experience, and the agent will warm transfer to a human, thereby averting any type of a negative review. So it's nipping the negative reviews in the bud, and it's also getting positive reviews. It's review gating, but it's okay because the AI is having a conversation with the person. So all of that's been done with one of our clients from soup to nuts. And all this particular business has to do, which is a mole hunting company, is they just got to go whack some moles. So let me see what kind of questions we got here. I hope that makes sense. Let me know what questions you guys have. You can post them in the comments here. We got a bunch of people on, and I appreciate you guys joining today. I'm just gonna continue here. So topic number one, today Google, and there's only 3 topics we're gonna go through. I'll probably wrap up in about 10-15 minutes if I don't get any questions. But hopefully this is valuable to you guys. If you haven't found us on school, then you can join our school community. Please go to our website, like I said. And then just, subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch some of our videos. It's good content and it helps you guys get better results. Google expanded the Universal Commerce Protocol to local service providers. This means a user can now say, book the cheapest 5-star carpet cleaner for tomorrow at 2 p.m. and Google's AI mode will finalize the transaction using your real-time data. So this is what we've been doing for a while. So this is, it's Universal Commerce Protocol, which is it's like an MCP, but it's for, it's a protocol for commerce. So what you want to do is sync your inventory and service schedule with Merchant Center next in order to feed the UCP, or the Universal Commerce Protocol. And then the other thing is how to optimize for transactional large language models. The AI agents that look for checkout ready businesses rather than just informational links. So this is really where things are headed. So you really want to make sure you structure your business so that you can optimize for that type of an interaction. Okay. This is what I've been talking about for a while, this is why I think having a chat widget on your website is like the first step. You've got to have a way for people to be able to engage with your back office to get things done. And if you've created an agent in the right way, it has access to everything that it needs in order to schedule a call, qualify the person, even send out an invoice. Okay. So, topic number 2, so let me just go and see if anybody has any questions. Okay, so that's number 1. And then the new LSA direct offer contextual placement. Google just launched direct offers inside of AI mode conversations. For local service ads, this allows you to push real-time promotions like 10% off for same-day emergency calls directly into conversation when a user is weighing options against a competitor. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you can learn how to set up contextual LSA triggers so that the AI can monitor local intent signals so that your direct offer pops up exactly when a user mentions a specific pain point to the assistant. We'll also cover the new LSA verification protocols to keep your screen status in the higher trust tier. Okay, multi-agent orchestration, your 24/7 digital employee system, the latest. So released this morning, Copilot Studio and Google Agent Engine now support multi-agent orchestration. Instead of one simple chatbot, you can now have a system of agents, one for lead intake, one for CRM updates, and one for automated follow-up. So this is what was really introduced with the world of Claude Copilot and OpenClaw is the world of multiple agents and the concept of an agent actually working towards a goal to achieve something. So that's something that is very new, and that's what you can do with these new agents that everybody has access to. So so you can build an agent mesh, if you will. To connect your chat agent to your CRM, so it doesn't just answer questions, it checks order history, like I said, drafts personalized responses, and updates your sales pipeline autonomously. So this is where things are going, and if you're not thinking along these lines, like this is where we're going to be headed, or this is where we are headed in terms of commerce, for your business. So if you optimize for these things, you're going to be way ahead of the game. It's coming down the pike for sure. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. Those are the topics. Let me know what questions you have. If you've got any, great. Go ahead and ask them. We meet here every Wednesday at 2 p.m. I'm going to put the banners up again. So if you have any questions, you can go to call us. You can text us as well at 619-304-5155. You can also go to our website at accelerateyourmarketing.com, or you can go to school.com/local lead labs. Okay. Thanks. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and we'll see you either in the comment section or on school. Thanks. Bye-bye.